Hey guys, Nathan here from Worship Calling. Today we're going to talk about the Tone Master Pro and using that with your acoustic as well as your microphone, because that's what I do every single week when I lead worship. On Sundays, I lead worship using my Tone Master Pro with my Martin OEM Cherry and my microphone. I run it through the Tone Master Pro. So we're going to look at that and just kind of see how I got set up. I will save this preset in the cloud, so if you want to use it as a baseline, you are more than welcome to do that. So let's jump over to Pro Control. So when I first got the Tone Master Pro, I was playing around with the Acoustasonic amp. Now, it's not bad, but I do feel like it's made for, obviously it's made for the Acoustasonic, which the Acoustasonic essentially has an IR, an impulse response built into the guitar, much like the Variacs from Line 6 or, a lot of those out there that are using impulse responses in the guitar themselves. That's what the Acoustasonic, I feel like, that's what the Acoustasonic is made for. This amp is made for that. So it's not bad. It's not horrible. It sounds good. But I quickly, after creating this preset, went back and did exactly what I used to do with my Helix floor, and I started using the IR. Now, if you're not familiar with this, I highly recommend going out to Worship Tutorial and getting the free acoustic IR pack. That's what I use for my IR. And there's a bunch of different ones, so you kind of there's a little README file that comes with it that explains what each one is, so you can kind of figure out which one you think will work best with your guitar. But it's really just kind of A and B, and load them up, try it out, see which one you like. So this, for me personally, this is the IR that I like the best with this guitar, and so that's what I'm using. So I'm just using the tube preamp, going straight into the IR, a little bit of studio compression. I've got some delay every now and then. I'll pull that out. I actually run two together. All my presets, I usually have a boost at the end of the chain so that if I just need a quick volume boost for my guitar, I've got that. I don't turn that on. But when you're running both your mic and your guitar through the Tone Master Pro, you can't just crank the master volume because it's going to turn up both. So that's why all my presets usually have that. And then I've got the kind of my ambient reverbs in this signal path here, and then I use an expression pedal to blend that. So that way I can kind of just glide into my ambient reverbs and pull them back. I can do whatever I want with the expression pedal. That's how I run both my acoustic and my electric. And then I always have just a little bit of a large haul all the time. So even when my ambient is turned off, I get just a little bit of reverb there. For my vocal, it's a very simple setup as well. Studio compressor into a studio preamp with a parametric EQ. And then what I've got is I've got this large haul reverb that I use, and I've also got, how am I doing this? I don't remember. Yes, on the parametric EQ, I'm doing a gain boost. So that way, when my reverb is off, because I turn off my reverb at my foot switch, on the Tone Master Pro, I turn my vocal reverb on and off. When I turn it off is usually when I'm talking, so I get a little bit of a dB boost just to kind of cut through so I don't have to scream. And then when I turn on my vocal reverb, which it sounds really heavy, but obviously when you're in the room, it's not that bad. It drops just a little bit. But anyway, that's how I'm doing it. And I think it sounds good. I think both the vocals and the guitar sound really good through the Tone Master Pro. Throw a little ambient in there. Glistening tears cascade my face as we dwell in the sacred place. Your soul like stars filling up the sky, illuminating the darkest of nights, illuminating the darkest of nights. Anyway, that gives you guys an idea. I don't know. I just think it sounds good. So if you're not using the IR, get you the IR. I think it makes a world of difference. It doesn't sound like a piezo or piezo, however you want to pronounce it, pickup in your acoustic. It sounds like a mic'd up acoustic. So get an IR, download this preset, use it as a baseline, kind of play with it, see what you like, what you don't like. Like I said, all my presets, I have my ambient reverbs in this path, and you blend them in and out with the expression pedal. So have fun with that. Check it out. What was the other thing I was going to tell you? The one thing I'm anxiously waiting for, which if you're still on the Helix, you can do this easily with the, I think it's the 3-band compressor or 4-band compressor, if I remember right. It was the multi-band compressor. You can actually go in and compress the S frequencies. You can kind of look up what those ranges are and play with them for your voice. And you essentially create your own de-esser. What I'm hoping happens is Fender adds a de-esser to the lineup and maybe some vocal effects. I don't really care about the harmonizers and all that stuff. I would rather just have a de-esser, and that's about all I really want for my vocals on the Tone Master Pro is a de-esser. That would be amazing. So anyway, yeah. That, my friends, is how I'm running. That's how I'm running my acoustic and my vocals on the Tone Master Pro. And I really like what I'm getting. Like I said, I am coming off the Helix, so a lot of this is a real similar stuff to what I was doing with the Helix floor. But have fun. Check it out. I think you'll like it. We'll see y'all later.